Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Postseason football has arrived here in mid-Missouri. Welcome to Week 10 of Friday Night Fever. It's win or go home, and for the Harrisburg Bulldogs, they weren't ready for their dream season to quite end yet. The Bulldogs having one of their best seasons in school history, hosting Tolton last night, and they came out swinging. Quarterback sneak early from Tanner Lanus, 6-0 Harrisburg, and after getting the ball back, Bulldogs kept it firing. Screen pass from Lanus to Haven Samuels. He's going to take it 34 yards for the touchdown. A 12-0 Bulldog lead early, but the Blazers never backed down. Jonah Liebig-Brown finds Luke Drummond downfield for a long completion, putting Tolton in the red zone, and they hurry to the line. Brandon Wilmoth punches it in to put them on the board 12-8 at the half. The game was up for grabs, and Tolton came out driving in the second half, but Jace Carr shows off his athleticism with this huge pick, a game-changing interception off Brown to keep the lead, and the Dogs capitalize as Lanus finds Anthony Alicia for the touchdown. Harrisburg moves on with a 28-16 win. And Slater looks to get revenge against Fayette after losing to them earlier in the season. Trailing 6-0 early on, Slater quarterback Griffin Moore, under pressure, launches it to Ja'Cory Terrell, downfield 65 yards for the touchdown. 8-6 Slater on top. Could they pull off a major postseason upset? But Fayette responded with a couple of huge quick drives. Running back Garen Vroman, he's been so good this year, scored on 3 consecutive drives. He showcases his strength with this broken tackle, takes it 74 yards to the house. Fayette back on top 20-8. Vroman scored 5 first half touchdowns. Fayette dominates Slater 66-24. They'll play Harrisburg next week. Hickman hosting Hazelwood Central after Hazelwood Central School District was banned from hosting due to their COVID-19 spectator policies. First quarter, Hickman down 7-0 before the kickoff. Tioni Milo breaks it outside to the sideline, would take it the distance for 6. The QBs go and tie the game up. Big kick return. They want to pull off an upset at home. But now it's 9-7. Lionel Banks for Central. Busted to the outside, runs over defender, trucking him for this touchdown. Hawks go up 16-7, but less than a minute remaining in the first half. Bryson Brown throws it up to Clayshawn Davis in the end zone. A one-handed grab, pinned against the defender. 30-7 Hazelwood Central. Hickman would fall 37-14. It's been an untraditional season for the Blair Oaks Falcons. Used to rolling through the regular season and into the postseason bye, the Falcons lost twice in the regular season for the first time since 2014, and now a first-round bout with Osage in a rematch of last week where the Falcons won 71-43. Osage trying to keep that high-powered Blair Oak offense in check after 71 a week ago. Osage's starting quarterback, also the starting defensive back, Brockton McLaughlin with a massive swat for Osage, held Blair Oaks off the scoreboard early, but the Falcons respond and release the beast. A few plays later, Falcon quarterback Dylan Hare rolling left, finding Zach Harrigan, a one-handed grab in the end zone. That could be the F&F play of the week. 8-0 after a 2-point conversion, and the dynamic duo wasn't done. Once again, Hare dropping back, finding Harrigan 41 yards open downfield. Touchdown pass puts the Falcons up 22-0, and we've seen him through the air. Let's do it on the ground. Now an easy rushing touchdown for Caden Garber. He extends the lead even further. That made it 36-0. Blair Oaks, they're still Blair Oaks. They win 53-0. They'll get the Boonville-Fulton winner next week. And to that Fulton and Boonville game, the Pirates trying to keep their season sailing. After a scoreless first quarter, Boonville DeJuan Lomax turns on the Jets and goes over 30 yards to put the Pirates in the red zone down the 16-yard line. I promise he's not that fast. And on the next play, it's Lomax again. He finishes what he started, scoring 8-0 Pirates. Second quarter, Fulton trying to get a response there. Junior Walker Goring takes it himself, putting the Hornets on the board. It's 8-7. This one was interesting for a half, but third quarter, guess who for Boonville? It's the DeJuan Lomax show. 20 yards into the end zone for another Pirate touchdown. Boonville wins 40-20. They'll host Blair Oaks next week. Jonah Dubinsky coaching in his playoff debut as Battle hosts Wentzville Liberty. Eagles march down the field on their opening drive, but a huge Battle red zone stop by Andon Arends kept Wentzville Liberty off the scoreboard, and Battle would take advantage as their running back Ricky Dunn punches it in from 6 yards out, and it was 7-0 Battle. Their quarterback Justin Goolsby dabbing up his teammates after that, and Dunn wasn't done. He bounces outside on the run, slips through a tackle for a 30-yard gain to set the Spartans in scoring position, and Goolsby would finish off the drive. A quick snap under center, QB dive into the end zone, make it 15-0 Battle. The Spartans win 43-18. They'll play Holt next Friday night. Rockbridge on the road at Liberty in Kansas City for their district quarterfinal. First quarter, Liberty up 14-0. Wentrick Williams with a quick dash around the outside for the score. 21-zip Blue Jays. Rockbridge trying to make something happen offensively. Their quarterback Nathan Dent, he gives it his all here, breaks to the right side into the sideline, gets out of bounds, first down for the Bruins, but later the same drive, fourth down, needing a score. Dent drops back, looking for Peyton Messer, just out of reach, incomplete. Their season ends in a shutout, a 48-0 loss for Rockbridge. The Missouri Tigers football is back in action today, making a trip down south to Nashville to take on Vanderbilt. The Tigers had a big win in their bye week with the verbal commitment of five-star receiver Luther Burden. Now a chance to get one today on the field. KOMU Sports' Lauren Michelson is down in Nashville for the game. Lauren, big game tip for Coach Ring and the Tigers. How are they going to get it done today?
Hey Harrison, that's right. It's pretty rainy here, but this could be a really big game for Mizzou. They are still winless in the SEC. And they take on Vanderbilt today. Well, Vanderbilt is also winless in the SEC, but the Tigers know from experience not to count them out. It was just 2 years ago, back in 2019, that Mizzou traveled to Nashville with a 5-game winning streak, only to lose to the Commodores 21-14, resulting in a big shift in their program. Now, they have a chance to kind of redeem themselves this weekend, and Coach Rinkwitz was talking about earlier this week what they need to do. They need to avoid those interceptions, avoid those turnovers, and they need to protect quarterback Hunter Bazelak, as they are without one of their top offensive linemen in case he's out due to injury. So a lot to talk about, they need to focus on this weekend and all, and honestly, we're just hoping they can get that win and come out on top. Reporting live in Nashville, Lauren Michelson, KOMU 8 Sports.
Thanks, Lauren. Enjoy it. That's it for sports.